India is a country located on the other side of the world. It has beautiful buildings like the Taj Mahal and the Lotus Temple. It has exotic animals, wildlife, dress, and customs. It is a beautiful and very diverse country. One thing that sets India apart is its caste system. The people are divided into 5 classes, with a few people at the top and many at the bottom. From the top down, they are Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, Sudras, and Pariahs, or the Harijans. You are born into and marry within your caste. There is no way to get out. The top class are the Brahmins. They are priests. Because they are considered to be pure, they are allowed to read the ancient scriptures. They are not allowed to touch impure materials such as leather. They officiate at weddings, funerals, and other ceremonial rituals. Most of them are strictly vegetarian. Kshatriyas are warriors and rulers. They pursue war as a first resort and are traditionally the rulers in Indian society. They strive to be just and merciful rulers. Vaishyas rank 3rd in Indian society. They are traditionally merchants, traders, moneylenders, skilled laborers, such as farmers, and hold minor official positions. India's economy depends on them. Sudras, the 4th ranked, are unskilled laborers and servants. They may be craftsmen, artisans, washers, tanners, shoemakers, sweepers, and scavengers. Untouchables have jobs which make them impure. They work as fishermen, kill or dispose of dead cattle, do jobs that bring them in contact with emissions of the human body such as sweat or urine, and they eat the flesh of cattle, something that goes against the Hindu religion. Gandhi labeled them the Harijan, or children of God. India has the world's 2nd largest population. It is important that we understand this culture and its class system. Compare this to America. Can you think of any similarities and differences between the American way of life and India's caste system?
The Hindu religion believes in the caste system, which is the conception of social order. They believe that people are different and will fit well in different aspects of society. They also believe in reincarnation, the afterlife. By believing in the afterlife, they believe that you can be born into a different category of the caste system. They also believe in karma. By believing in karma, they believe that every person gets what every person deserves.
The caste system does not play a major role in education. It is quite actually the other way around. Education is used in Indian culture to better themselves and to basically escape their own caste system, since the only way to do it is to die and be reborn. So, for example, a farmer's daughter who is at the bottom of the caste system will go off to get her business engineering degree in order to better herself and lift herself in her own personal caste system.
Arranged marriage has been part of the Indian culture since the 4th century. It was initially set up by parents or a third party. Early in the day, the arranged marriage didn't have a consent by the 2 parties getting married. Nowadays, they have to be compatible and give consent for marriage to the parents or the third party arranging the marriage.
Gender-wise, India is a very male-driven country. One word to describe the traditional Indian family is patriarch. Patriarch is a word meaning that is the family is heavily ruled and influenced by a man. In India, only priests can be males, as well as other leaders of prayer groups. So certain other places like Muslims or other stuff like that. Older women, as in women who are older than the wives and probably the mothers of the families or grandmothers of the families, can have a little bit of influence, but not much. They probably will not have as much influence as they would in legal or marital matters. Other than that, women are completely responsible for child care and housing and take care of housing and making sure all the kids are taken care of and everything. As far as for children goes, it states traditionally that the sons inherit their property and their statuses from their father. The daughters, they really don't get much anything. They're very lucky if they get their dowry from their marriage, but that's if their father permits them to have it. Nowadays, in modern law, it's saying that the daughters should, it's not saying that they or legally can, but should be able to have equal shares, just like their brother.
While today's day and age allows for people to choose their partners, a majority of marriages in India are still arranged. Because of this, the selection of mates shifts from the child's choice to the parents'. Because of the division of caste, nearly all of selections are endogamic, meaning that the selection is limited to mates of the same group or caste. Not only that, but since marriage is considered to be sacred, not only to the people getting married, but also to their families as well, the partnership is very strictly monogamous. Their selected mate is for life.